his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Magic leading by 8. He feeds it to Freak. There's a screen. Shoots from the line. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here is Caspi. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Collison kicks to Kufis. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things.
And it's Freak missing.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence. Allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Parker passes to Freak. Parker with a clean look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Parker's got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The offensive rebound. Kufis. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Fournier. 9 points last game out. Stolen by Collison. The feed now to Kufis. The kick out to Collison for the 3. Can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way. And Freak throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper.
Oh, are they?
The pass to Collison. Here's Bellinelli. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket by Collison.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
There's Freak. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Collison. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana.
And also his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Parker dishes to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Freak. The Kings trail by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Payton, he's checked in for Freak. Payton. 20 seconds left to play in the first. Orlando leading by 7. Payton outside. Inside.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Magic have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the team swap here for Sacramento. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Rajon Rondo is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Payne in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside Rondo. Out to the wing. Here's Cousins. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And that one's good. Freak.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
And Cousins kicks to Stevenson. Vucevic against Cousins. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Nobody near Gay. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Freak kicks to Harris. Passes to Freak. Dishes to Vucevic. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The Kings trail by 12. Now Rondo. He's got 9. Screen by Cousins. Rondo passes to Gay. Back to Rondo. Here's Cousins. And he lays it straight in. Cousins has got 12.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Freak kicks to Harris. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Harris has got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Screened by Cousins. Gay against Harris. Gay drives in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Feeds it to Freak. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Over to the wing. Cousins dishes to Payne. Oladipo against Stevenson. Pass to Gay. All sorts of time. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. And that's now 6 points for Gay.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Freak, number 1.
And even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Gordon with a screen on Stevenson. Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried it.
And that shot might not be the number 1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Cousins with a screen for Stevenson. There's the dish to Cousins. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Gordon. Magic leading by 12. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz played some good basketball. He had 11 points and also got the ball moving around to get his teammates involved as well. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Right side, Gordon. He dishes it to Oladipo. Here's Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Freak. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's getting around 38 points per, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Agreed. But now the question is, can he build from this? Or will he regress back to the mean? Time will tell. Some fantastic numbers for Freak. He's got 24 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really space the floor.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Looking at the Kings over the last month, let's see how they stacked up in the league statistically. 5th in three-point shooting. 5th in fewest turnovers per game. And they show up also in the top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. That's because they've really made a commitment at the defensive end.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
Magic leading by 17. Vucevic, a screen on Stevenson. Oladipo goes in. And it's Vucevic missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Rondo with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And that one's good by Gay.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Freak kicks to Oladipo. Vucevic, a screen on Stevenson. Left side, Gordon. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Cousins. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Oladipo, good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Screen by Cousins. Pass to Stevenson. Shot off the pick. The shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo. Magic leading by 19. Here's Gordon. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Adrian Payne.
Well, a good game tonight from Gordon. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Caspi, he's checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Rajon Rondo. Splitters checked in for Orlando. Evan Fournier comes in for Victor Oladipo. The Kings shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. The drive by Collison. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And stolen by Payne. Stevenson dishes to Caspi. Collison, a good look. That one's good from the corner. Collison's got his second bucket of the night. Orlando leading by 19. Freak with it, picked up by Collison. Freak with it, he's against Collison. Fournier passes to Gordon. They get a hand on it. He kicks it to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Cousins. And now the Kings fast break. Payne kicks to Caspi. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Freak. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Collison. Here's Cousins. The shot is off. And Orlando will come the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Here's Fournier. Gordon trying to break loose. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got his first points in this one. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stevenson dishes to Collison. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
There's Freak, and there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Magic out in front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Okay, guys, these fans haven't had to hear about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given, a terrific shooting percentage. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm, because in that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
On the court for Orlando, Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Freak in at the point. And good on the basket. Book it. 14 points here for Cousins.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Gordon, the pass to Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The Kings shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Rondo kicks to Payne. Rondo with a screen for Payne. Rondo drives in. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 4 assists now tonight. Orlando's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And he gets it to go. That's 36 points for Freak.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Outside Rondo. To the middle. Here's Payne. Lays it up and banks it in. Payne's got 5 points so far.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Freak kicks to Oladipo. Kept alive. Here's Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's stolen by Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Rondo. 11 points in the game. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Stevenson dishes to Rondo. Clock at 6. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Kings shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Shooting just 1.
And the free throw, no good.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Kicks to Payne. On the wing, Stevenson. Sacramento moving it around. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best teams crew, your Sacramento Kings team.
Looking at the numbers here for Oladipo, unbelievable play for him over the last month. 4th in field goal percentage, 13th in three-point field goal percentage, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And he's such an efficient scorer. I mean, he understands the offense. He moves well without the ball. I love what he does out there offensively.
Freak passes to Gordon. And a big-time jam right there.
And And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
The Kings have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Stevenson. And Stevenson drops them both. Orlando with the ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Oladipo outside. Vucevic a screen on Stevenson. And Vucevic kicks to Freak. They double him with Stevenson. The wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Kings with the timeout.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
He feeds it to Harris. It's Freak, top of the key. To the paint. Here's Gordon. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Gay outside. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Stevenson kicks to Gay. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Stevenson against Oladipo. Payne gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Harris can't hit. Gay with the defensive effort.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
The feed to Rondo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Rondo's got 13 points.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And that one's good. Freak.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
And for the Kings, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Rondo kicks to Gay. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The shot is off. The Magic go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will be the 4th of this string of 5 played on the road. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Sacramento, they find themselves in 4th place.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've looked very solid here to start the season. What's surprised me the most is just how much confidence this group is playing with.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Greg. I mean, that mental toughness bodes well, very well, for them once we get later into the season.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Payne. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And the pass to Gordon. There's the pick. Fournier for 3, and that one's good. Fournier's got 9.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Orlando making some changes. Isanya, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's the Kings trail by 13. Rudy Gay is out there with Caspi. And there's Collison. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cousins in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Rondo drives in.
That's his second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And the first one drops. And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field. There's the pick. Screen by Cousins. Gay dishes to Rondo. Passes it to Caspi. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Oladipo, good.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The drive by Rondo. Vucevic with the block. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Here's Harris. Finished off the break. And the Magic lead by 18.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Rondo passes to Caspi. And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Caspi. And that's now 20 points for DeMarcus Cousins. And Fournier kicks to Freak. Can't connect from short range. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shots good by Gay. Freak with it. Harris outside.
Get the ball inside. All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And stolen by Harris. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Freak. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Collison dishes to Casper. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And he gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Rondo is screen on Harris. Caspi passes to Collison. Here's Cousins. No good. Nice D from Freak.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, how about Rajon Rondo in this one? He's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Adrian Payne's checked in for Sacramento. Lance Stevenson comes in for Darren Collison. Aaron Gordon is checking in for the Magic. There's Freak. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Here's Oladipo, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Rondo with the nice dish.
Orlando leading by 18. Freak kicks to Vucevic. Dishes it to Freak. Magic moving the ball around. Feeds to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Freak. That one's good from the corner. Freak's got 48.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Harris outside. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Gay. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Rudy Gay is one of the few players in this league that can make a shot like that.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Freak. Fires for 3. They get it back.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Stevenson dishes to Rondo. Stevenson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Stevenson drives in. Here's Payne. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Freak. Harris kicks to Gordon. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
That's short off the rim. Magic leading by 22. Freak passes to Oladipo. The dish to Freak. And that one is stuffed right through.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Here's Harris. Finished off the break. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Stevenson setting the pick for Rondo. He dishes it to Gay. Lets it go from the wing. but they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because
the Kings have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. There's the pick. Rondo kicks to Bellinelli. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pass to Kufis. Cousins with a screen on Gordon. Here's Caspi. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kufis. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Bellinelli. Adrian Payne's checked in for Caspi. The Kings trail by 21. Outside Rondo. Now here's Stevenson. Back to Rondo. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. From deep. They get a hand on it.
That's not a bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Stevenson drives in. He kicks it to Rondo. Gay outside. Back to Rondo. Kings moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Magic leading by 19 points. Freak kicks to Gordon. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Rondo dishes to Gay. Here's Freak. Good.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
That's his first personal foul.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Splitters checked in for Vucevic. Parker comes in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Freak. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They set the pick. Kicks it to Casper. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Collison. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Oladipo. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Well, tonight you factored into this game with both your scoring and your passing. How big a factor was ball movement in this win?
Oh, it was huge, no doubt. I mean, we know we're at our best when we keep the defense constantly in motion. We do that by moving the ball around. If we don't do that, we don't win games like this.
You earned every bit of this win. Congratulations. Kevin?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And thanking you for tuning in. And post-game show.
Here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.